We now return to Bottom Chef.
Daniel L., please pack your fudge and go.
Fine. We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. An aide to Mayor Adam West has been found stabbed to death at the mayor's mansion.
That's right, Tom. Police say the victim was killed by a knife belonging to the mayor, who is considered the prime suspect at this time.
Oh, my God!
Uncle Adam!
Uptown emergency. Don't gotta finish my green beans.
Peter, you stay there and finish those green beans.
But my stomach's upset on account of the news.
Also found in the mayor's residence was a blackmail note from the victim threatening to expose the mayor in a corruption scandal unless the victim was paid off. You can put a picture of a note above my shoulder any time now, Tony. No, that's the Rose Bowl parade. That's the Pumpkin Festival. Okay, you think that humiliates me? I don't care. Oscar De La Hoya does it. We now go live to Tricia Takanawa, who is outside the mayor's mansion.
Tom, I'm standing outside the mayor's mansion, where against the wishes of his attorneys, the mayor has agreed to an impromptu press conference.
Mayor West! What do you know about the murder? Did you kill that man?
Yes, I'll take a question from the reporter from the Quahog Elementary School Gazette. Timmy?
Are you afraid of the dark?
I thought we had an understanding that the dark was off limits. This press conference is over.
This has been Tricia Takanawa with the news, and now I will have my normal post-news review from my mom in her car.
You're no good! You're no good on news! You're stiff like watching board! Joe London mother so happy! Tricia Takanawa mother so sad!
Wow, he really did it.
I always knew Mayor West was a little crazy, but I never thought he was capable of something like this.
The mayor's going to jail. That means anything goes. I pushed a lady.
God, I can already hear the jokes Jay Leno's going to be telling about our mayor.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, it's like you can already hear them,
Like what? Like exactly what jokes do you hear? Tell me one of the jokes.
Brian, all I have to do is start fake sneezing around you, and you'll spend the rest of your life outside.
Oh, yeah, I can hear some of the jokes.
Well, I guess you just never know what kind of rage some people have bottled up.
Well, we all got anger, Chris. The important thing is finding a healthy way to channel it. For me, as you know, it's the family bath.
Peter, how long do we have to sit here?
Until I'm not angry anymore, you naked bunch of bitches!
Everyone, please be seated. We will now hear the defense attorney's closing statement.
I switched seats.
In closing, although it seems pretty clear that my client committed this murder, I would consider it a personal favor to me if you found him not guilty.
That's your closing argument? Whoa, those karate lessons are really paying off. Thank you, Sensei.
Welcome.
He came. Jurors, you have now heard all the facts of this case. I remind you that because we are a small town, many of you may have ties with the defendant or the victim. You must set aside these personal connections and render an impartial and unanimous verdict. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, is Toblerone the fanciest thing in the world?
I just don't understand. How could Uncle Adam do this? He's the mayor of our town.
Well, Meg, life isn't always as simple as what they teach you at school.
I don't know, Mom. I have a pretty realistic home ec class.
Okay, kids, now I'm going to take the casserole out of the oven. Okay, it's a little burned. No reason to panic. Oh, God, that's Daddy. He's home early. Let's get some spices in here and fix this. Okay, he's inside the house. Let's hope his meeting went well.
God, that meeting went awful.
Oh, boy.
What's that smell? Did you burn dinner, you stupid pig?
Okay, kids, put your heads down. Put your heads down and don't try to stand between me and your father. It'll just make it worse.
So I's been asked by the judge to be the foreman, and I want y'all to know that we's gonna run a fair jury and a clean jury. So I brought some wet naps for everyone to wipe off their areas, 'cause one of us gets sick, we's all gonna get sick, and that may lead to some of us getting sicker than others.
Look, can we get this underway? I mean, we were all in that courtroom. What is there to discuss? It's obvious he did it. Plus, I gotta get back to the station. If I'm not there by 5, Joyce will anchor the news, and I don't think anyone wants that to happen again.
Our top story? Guys, right?
Yes, it's open and shut. Now, let's just vote him guilty and get out of here. Look, I know everyone's in a hurry, but shouldn't we at least go over the evidence once before we vote, just to be fair?
You know what would shed some light on this case? If we huck water balloons at people in the street. They were carrying a trampoline.
Here's the facts. There was a note from the victim threatening to expose the mayor in a corruption scandal. The murder weapon was the mayor's own knife. And finally, that lady with the Peter Gallagher eyebrows on the witness stand saw the whole thing.
Okay, let's get down to business. All in favor of guilty, raise your hands.
Guilty! All guilty. Good. Well, that's it. Let's get out of here.
Anyone for not guilty?
What are you What the hell?
All right, looks like we's gonna be here a while. Who wants pizza for dinner? And who wants Purina moist and meaty dog chow?
I had that for breakfast.
What do you mean, not guilty? What's wrong with you? Oh, shoot, that was a stomachache. I told that guy he had polio. Look, the system specifies the defendant must be proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Mayor West's life is on the line here. I'm just saying it's possible he didn't do it.
Oh, my God.
That's for the jury to decide.
Mayor West is crazy. He should have been locked up a long time ago.
Yeah, there's definitely something off about him. I'm his physician. Okay, now we'll just test those reflexes.
Hey, did you hear that? There's someone out there. Hello?
We're in here.
There are 6 of us.
Look, we all saw that blackmail note. Mayor West is the only one with a motive. I don't even know why we're discussing it. Well, was Mayor West the only one with a motive? I mean, there are people who would benefit if he were put away for murder. Political rivals, special interests. I mean, it's possible he could have been framed.
Enough! Was a movie with Jennifer Lopez that did not live up to expectations.
Well, Mayor West did say he never saw the letter, and he was under oath.
Yeah, he lied. Of course he lied. He's a politician. They're all liars.
Yeah, John F. Kennedy swore he'd serve a full 4-year term. Liar.
Look, we should be sticking to the facts, not stereotypes. It's unfair to say that all politicians are liars, therefore Mayor West is guilty.
Brian's right. I was a county alderman once, and I never told no fibs. I bent over backwards and forwards for them constituents. It's important to make sure everyone is happy, so I took a lot of polls.
Yeah, gay stuff.
Yeah, and I served honorably as a UN interpreter.
Okay, he's mad about something. He appears to be talking really fast. He spits whenever he makes the ch noise, which in this language happens a lot. I'm expected to entertain him and his wife tonight, so if anyone knows a good restaurant in the area, sushi or tapas, something where they're always bringing stuff to the table so you have something to talk about. You know? Hey, what's this? This looks good. That's it.
War! Oh, war! That last sentence was about war!
Look, an expert confirmed that the blackmail note was signed by the victim. That points irrefutably to West.
Well, maybe we should take a look at that letter.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, because I can read it just like everybody else. And the charade continues.
Bailiff, please.
Yeah?
Mr. Bailiff, we request that you bring us the note from the victim.
Joe, what the hell are you doing out there? You're a cop, not a bailiff.
I'm undercover. Someone's been raping all the bailiffs.
So you're just sitting around waiting to be raped?
Hey, bailiff, can I talk to you for a second in this broom closet?
Sure, strange man. I can't wait to hear what this is all about.
Well, there's your motive. A note from the victim threatening Mayor West. What more proof do you want? Yeah, are you trying to suggest that Mayor West's enemy faked a corruption letter and then killed himself? That's idiotic.
But it just might work.
What? You know, something bothered me about the stationery that note was on, with the decorative M border. It's from the office of the mayor. The M is for mayor. What are you getting at? No, I'm pretty sure the M is for Marriott.
How do you know?
Because I once got a note from the Marriott written on the same paper.
Dear Brian, you were amazing last night. Love, Ida. Ah, this is from the night you had sex with Quagmire's dad.
Oh, come on!
I did a dog once, but I was in the Philippines, and I sure as hell didn't write him a letter. What? So what does that prove? The victim had access to all the office of the mayor stationery he could ever want, yet he handmade a letterhead on stationery from a Marriott? As far as I'm concerned, that casts doubt.
Oh,
Look, you guys just say the word, and I'll put this ball with cheese in it on the floor. We won't hear from him for an hour and a half.